Good morning. Let's see if we can keep this going. It is Wednesday, so I am gonna try and vlog again, show you what I'm having for breakfast. I'll just show you like this. So, oh, there's dinner from last night. So I made overnight oats. These are like cinnamon roll overnight oats because I use a cinnamon roll premier protein. They are 340 something, I think, calorie wise. And then I have some coffee. So I have half a cup of some extra creamy oat milk, 2 tablespoons of the Italian sweet cream sugar-free creamer, and then some blonde rose coffee with some simple syrup, sugar-free syrup in there. I don't know the calories on this because I haven't added it to my app yet, but I don't think it's 100 calories. I think it's like 50. I don't know, but I'll have to tell you later. All right, so I had to check and it is 90 calories. So half a cup of that extra creamy oat milk is 60. I just saw it. I was in Dollar General, which I don't typically go in, but I needed something. So I checked for their almond milk and they had this extra creamy oat milk. So I thought I would try it, but it is higher. So, it says a cup is 160. It's probably not calculating right. Anyway, I'm not gonna sweat it. I never drink the whole thing anyway. And then you guys know the creamer. I have to work on my water. I'm gonna have my breakfast. I need to hop up, get to work. See you soon. Hello, just checking in. It's 11:26. So I had my, my overnight oats, and they were so delicious, like extra delicious, more delicious than I remember them being the last time I had them. So I'm very excited about breakfast tomorrow. I put them together and I talked about them in my last video. So if you want the recipe and whatever I put together, check out that last video. It was really from yesterday, but yeah, so super yummy. And I'm doing okay on hunger. I did drink all of my coffee and I need to work on my water. So man, I'm not even like halfway done with this, and this is my first one. It's not good. Not good at all. I never introduced you to my cookie cabinet. My cookie cabinet houses all of my cookie crap that sits out on my counters most of the time when I have orders. It's very loud, but it has all like my helpful stuff in there. And I'm going to, I've got this gingham paper. It's very close, or like complements the color in my logo. There's my logo. So cute. And this is, let's see if we can put them together. Well, they go, you know? So I got that paper, or it's really like, I don't know, removable. Like it's peel and stick. So I'm going to peel and stick this all on the inside of this cookie cabinet. So yeah, super exciting. This shelf, they need to get painted this black. So like pretty. The finish is so nice. I love it so much. It is General Mills milk paint in lamp black. So beautiful. Like I love it up there. So pretty. So my mom painted for me. Thanks, Mom. So yeah, it just houses all my stuff, like my projector mount, my projector, so I can keep them together at all times. I just slide it in there. It's a perfect fit. My dehydrator. So when I have a ton of stuff going on, I like to use my husband Chadberry, got me, his name is not Chadberry, it's a family nickname. His name is Chad though. Got me this dehydrator for my birthday, and it is a 10 tray dehydrator. And so it's something you'd use for like dehydrating fruit or whatever, but use it for cookies to help the layers dry faster so that you can do more on top of it. So I would flood like a bottom layer, and then I would put them all in here, let them sit. You can do a temperature, or you can do the fan without the temperature, which is really nice, and what I use kind of overnight. So if I finish something, I'll decorate them usually on these trays, and then I'll put them in the dehydrator. When I'm done for the evening, I'll turn it to no temp, and I'll just put the fan on for hours, so that there's that fan kind of constantly moving on them so that they dry. This is what I used to use. So I just had this like desktop fan, and I put it on my kitchen table, and then I have these cooling racks. So I still use this like combination when I'm doing like a single dozen or something, which hasn't happened a ton recently, but I just did a cookie bouquet. It was my first time doing a cookie bouquet, and now I'm obsessed. They're so cute. I'll put a picture in. But when I was doing that cookie bouquet, it was only a dozen, so I didn't bust this baby out. I just did this. But when I was doing back to school, and I had lots of back to school orders and other like custom orders, I used my dehydrator so I could have multiple things drying at the same time. You guys might not even care about this, I just realized. But these cooling racks are only so big. The fan only has so much, like fan space, like where it's going to touch. So this is not practical for doing a lot at once. The dehydrator is. Just because I love it so much, I got this ribbon to match my branding. I think it's so beautiful. I've always loved this color, I realized. My first college bedroom, like my first college apartment bedroom, was this color. So yeah, that's my cookie cabinet. And then down here in the drawers, they're absolutely perfect because the top drawer fits my pans. Ugh. It's easier when you're doing two. It fits all of my pans. And then the bottom drawer is all of like my staging stuff. The props that I use for my pictures. And what else was I going to tell you? Oh, the very best thing about this was that it was free on Facebook Marketplace. I should show you a before and after picture as well of that, because huge change. But that is my cookie cabinet, and I love it because now it keeps, this is really clean compared to what it normally looks like, or what it looked like pre-cookie cabinet. I have to wash those, but yeah, cookie cabinet. All right, so 11:30, I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna go upstairs and I need to actually do work today. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so lunch is going to be, let me tell you the time, 1:15. Lunch is going to be just the leftovers from last night. This is taco pasta. And I think yesterday I wasn't sure that it made 4 servings, but I think it has. So I'm gonna update. I had changed it to 3, but I think I had a serving. Chad had a serving. Chad had extra, and then I have this leftover. So I think it made 4 servings. So I'm gonna go ahead and update that in my app, and that puts it around, I think, 530-ish calories. Hey y'all, it's 4:20. So I finished all my meetings for today. Some of the work that I wanted to get done today. Oh no, I thought it was thunder. It's not thunder. And I did not tell you that I had about a cup of pineapple with my lunch too, so I tracked that. I was gonna have a yogurt, but I figured I would wait to have the yogurt until I was actually hungry because I was pretty full from lunch, like the taco pasta and the pineapple. So I'm waiting on that, although my tummy has a little bit of a tinge of hunger right now. I want to work out. So I hope that I can get that done. We are having somebody come and purchase the treadmill that we have downstairs. Chad had bought this treadmill that is like all the bells and whistles, super expensive. And then he was diagnosed with plantar fasciitis, so he can't really use it anymore. It's not comfortable for him. And you know, it's kind of a safety hazard with Peyton and everything, because if he were to be working out on it, she wouldn't leave him alone. And it takes up a lot of room in my dining room. So we're gonna sell it. We're selling it for a huge loss, but that's okay. For the amount of time that we had used, like the number of times we used it being a handful, like quite literally, it hurts to sell it for as little as we are. But Chad did say that I could use the money from it for whatever I wanted. That being a new like mattress and box spring for Peyton's big girl bed, which will be on the list. The Peloton, or I think our mattress or whatever. So I feel guilty about that. Like, I don't want to, I mean, obviously we'll purchase the mattress and the box spring for Peyton, absolutely, with this money. And then the extra, I feel guilty because it's so much money that he had paid himself. I feel guilty for taking it and using it for a Peloton. But if he will use the Peloton, then maybe. I just feel like it would bring me a lot of happiness, the Peloton, because, and I just talked about this in my video from yesterday, but I just love this. Spinning is truly my happy workout. Like, it makes me so joyful. The music and the atmosphere and the hype. I mean, it makes me so happy. So I'm still struggling with, and I've, been constantly thinking about it. I'm struggling with its impact on my budget and me paying off my debt. Obviously having this large chunk of money will help. I'll still have to pay for the subscription every month, but like I think I mentioned in my yesterday video, or my video from yesterday, my employer does reimburse me $90 every quarter. So I would technically, I think I figured it out, that I would be, I don't know, like $27 out of my pocket when all is said and done every quarter, which is not that, big of a hit. Absolutely. Yeah, so that might be what I do. I don't know. I feel so guilty about it, but I also feel like, yes, it's going to hit my budget, but it will make me so happy and it will make me excited to work out again. And I need to get to a better place with my body and my weight. Again, I talked about this recently in a video, but I'm so tired of being so far away from my goal and where I want to be. And I don't want anything. I'm not asking for a lot. Like, I want to get down to 200 pounds. I'm not asking for Wonderland. I don't need Wonderland. I want like 200 to 210, and I would be perfectly happy, like content there. But for me right now, that's 70 pounds. And that's so much for me. So yeah, I'm just trying to think of, or kind of rationalize it that way, because yes, it will be a hit to my budget, but I really feel like it's going to reinvigorate me. Like, already just thinking about me getting one has put me in a better mood, has made me feel better about my body, has made me more motivated to track my food and, do great when it comes to that. So I think it might be a good choice for me. And then of course I'm so excited about like the community that they have and, all that sort of stuff. So we'll see. Those are the recent developments, but I do want to work out. So it's 4:26. I think I'm going to log off here shortly and get to that because they're going to come pick it up this evening. And I told them to come at 6 because I was going to go get Peyton, but Chad is going to work out and the gym is near daycare. So he's going to pick her up. Anyway, all information that's probably not interesting, but that's what a daily vlog is, right? Just things that are happening in my life. So that's the update for now. And then for dinner, we're gonna have firecracker meatballs. Ooh, they are so good. I'm so excited because I love them. I've been on an Asian kick lately. I think, was it last week or the week before? We had 3 Asian meals in a week. We had firecracker ground chicken, we had Mongolian beef and noodles, and we had bang bang shrimp in the air fryer. Bang bang shrimp in the air fryer, not my favorite. But the other 2 were bomb, and I love them. And these firecracker meatballs are a recipe that I had originally gotten from HelloFresh, and I just kept the recipe, and I've, you know, kind of stocked my pantry with those sauces and things that I need to make the meatball sauce. And then I just pick up ground beef and run with it. So that's for dinner, and I'm so excited. This is my second water. I am still, it's probably like at this little dip right here. Yeah. So that's gonna have to improve if I want to count this as day 1 of 75 medium. I'm gonna have to drink 2 more of those, 2 full ones of those, and work out and be in a calorie deficit if I want to call this a 75 medium day. So let's get to it. Hey. I did a morning meltdown 100 workout. I did workout 15, I think. I skipped over freestyle flow. That was supposed to be what I would pick up with based on the last thing that I did in morning meltdown 100, but I don't know about you, but I just don't have the patience for yoga and for stretching and all that. And I wanted to feel like I accomplished something. I wanted to really sweat. I wanted to be like breathless and feel like I was really producing some effort. So I did lit cardio. And then I was just on the BOD app on my phone. Can you see? Yeah. And there were some body live classes. So I don't know why I can access this right now because I don't pay for the Nutrition Plus membership. And I know Nutrition Plus and like Body are going to be combined. So I don't know if this is just like a trial for when I'm able to get this right now, but I just jumped into Amwala's Strong Body class. So Body, B-O-D, BOD-I, is BOD Interactive. So they are live classes that you can join, but you have to pay for that membership. That is separate from BOD, Beachbody On Demand. So for any of my people that have Beachbody On Demand, if you were interested in doing live classes but still at home, you could sign up for Body, but it is quite a cost in my opinion and not something that I plan to purchase. If you were to do Body and BOD, so in order to get Body, you have to have BOD, Beachbody On Demand. In order to get the interactive version, you have to have both. Both would cost you like $298 a year, and that's just too much for me. So, as you know, as she just finishes talking about getting a Peloton, but that will eventually pay off, and I will no longer be, you know, I don't know. In my head, I'm okay with the choice. Anyway, so I just looked on here and it was something going on. So I miss Amwala. I wanted to do his program 6:45, but it's 45 minutes, 6 days a week, and I just don't have 45 minutes. Not with the way that my schedule is right now and not working out in the morning. If I were working out in the morning, I could probably swing it. But when I'm typically going to bed at 2 a.m., your girl is not getting up at 6 o'clock to do a 45-minute workout. I'm just not doing it. So I can't do that now. But I'm glad that I was able to take a live class with him just now. Just jumped in like in the middle, just picked up some weights, did some more. So in total, in total for both, I just kept my watch going. I burned 490 calories. So that's awesome. And it's almost time-ish for those people to come by and get the treadmill. So I'm gonna cool off. And then hopefully this will be an easy process. Here is dinner. So I know it doesn't look the best, but it's a cup of white rice, which is like, I think 200 something calories. And then I have 7 of these firecracker meatballs. And that includes the sauce that's on there. And I can't remember what this comes out to. I think the meatballs themselves are like 400 something. But this is dinner, so I'm just gonna mix it all up so that sauce gets mixed in there. The instructions tell you to like toss the meatballs in the sauce, but I have like leftover meatballs, so I don't want to toss them all in the sauce. So I just put the sauce on top and then I mix it up myself. So this is dinner and it's so good. In classic Molly style, I forgot to end the vlog last night. So things you did not see me eat, I did have some pretzels when I was making dinner, and I had a popsicle with Peyton, and then I had an ice cream sandwich after dinner. So I still, after all that I had yesterday and my snacks and stuff, I still ended up with like 145 calories extra plus what I burned when I worked out. So definitely a deficit yesterday. I did get 4 things of water done yesterday. I did not read 10 pages, and this is all part of 75 medium, or what we came up with for 75 medium. I didn't read 10 pages, but I read some, I was gonna go to bed and I was like, no, let me try and read, and I was falling asleep. So I did read a few pages. I'm reading A Discovery of Witches right now, and it is slow for me, like real slow. Like I'm not enjoying it, slow. Yeah, so that's what's going on there. So that was the rest of my evening. And then I went to bed because I don't have cookies this week. So I was able to sleep partially normal. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe, of course, if you are just finding me for the first time. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. I am trying to vlog as much as I can think of to vlog. So I typically do daily, what I eat in a day vlogs. I am following Calorie Command on itrackbites. And I am trying to, get back into the workout thing. So if any of that interests you, feel free to hang around and subscribe. Leave any of your fun comments down below, and I will see you soon for the next one. Bye.